guys, here we are, Stoomboy, the combat companion. So as always, show's brought to you by Kaizen Fightwear. So Kaizen Fightwear are a local brand here in Scotland, ran by Big Max. So anybody that knows the jiu-jitsu scene in Scotland will know exactly who Big Max is. So obviously he's got this Kaizen Fightwear. They do some unbelievable kind of designs and stuff like that as well. Some very quirky, funky designs. So anybody looking for any cool stuff to walk out in, hit up Kaizen Fightwear _co on Instagram, and you will get all the information through there. So we're going to be talking then about Young Subs 4. Young Subs 4 is going to be Saturday, the 21st of June. It's going to be at the Meadowbank Sports Arena in Edinburgh. Now, the fight card looks awesome. I mean, from start to finish. I mean, Young Subs, we're fortunate. I mean, we've got some of the best young grapplers in the country by an absolute mile. So they always come out, they always come and put on a performance. And it's great to see them step out onto the mats because they're so full of confidence. Technical ability is fantastic. And it's always a joy to watch. And I'm fortunate I get to commentate on all these matches as well. So I get to see a lot of good stuff about these kids in regards to what they're doing on the mats and things like that. So this 21st of June is going to be no different. We're going to be talking good stuff as always. So ticket availability, guys. Anybody for tickets, make sure you head over to the Young Subs official page on Instagram. Get all the ticket information through there. Pay-per-view link is also there as well. It's in the bio. So make sure you do. If you're not going to be in attendance, make sure you do get that. So, now, my next guest then is going to be on the show that day again. Koby Longworth, Solid MMA. Now, Koby, obviously, we got to see Koby at Young Subs 3. Absolutely brilliant to watch. Really comes out there again, full of confidence. Walks out full of confidence. Very, very good technical game. Not afraid to be on the bottom, top positions, and so on. And he goes out there and he does his thing. And he's brilliant to watch. Plus, he's half Scottish. All right, so half Scottish. So it's going to be good to see Koby heading up to Edinburgh on the 21st and putting on a performance as always. So Koby, listen, thank you very much for taking the time to speak to me today.
Yeah, thank you for having me on the show.
Listen, it's always a pleasure, always a pleasure. So tell me about you then. What have you been up to since the last time we spoke? How's because I know you've been out competing quite a bit as well, doing some competitions. So how's the competition scene been for you?
It's been good. It's been fun, like exciting stuff.
Yeah. You love competing as well. I mean, you love being out there and do you know what I mean? And just doing your thing because as I say, the going out and training is one thing, but competition is something completely different. But you seem to enjoy it and you seem to have fun every time you do it.
Yeah, it's fun. I also like competing and like just going on to mats. It's just fun and exciting.
Yeah. And the good thing as well is, I mean, it's like jiu-jitsu is a thing where I mean, you build up a lot of kind of friendships and stuff like that with different people, even like people that you compete against. So you meet up with them at other competitions and stuff like that. So these are kind of lifelong friends that you're able to kind of go and train with at this age or even older as you go throughout your journey.
Yeah.
What about outside of jiu-jitsu? What do you do? Obviously at school. What class are you in? What year are you in at school?
I'm homeschooled.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Do you know what? I should know that. So obviously homeschooled. So your teacher, mum then? Mum's a teacher?
Yeah.
Yeah. Is she a good teacher?
Yeah, she's smart.
Well, apart from that, what I mean though is does she shout a lot?
No.
That's good. So my teachers used to shout at me all the time. So I'm glad your mum's not shouting at you all the time. That's a good thing. So what about else? What else do you do outside the obviously school? Do you know what I mean? You play football? I mean, what else are you doing?
I like going surfing and like playing football.
Nice. Surfing. How good are you at surfing?
I'm alright, yeah.
Nice. Do you get a lot of surfing local or do you have to travel away?
I also have to travel a bit.
Yeah. That must be pretty cool. I mean, that's what they do a lot in jiu-jitsu is surfing. Surfing's massive in the jiu-jitsu scene. Surfing and skateboarding. Do you know what I mean? So it means that if you're ever on your travels later in life, you'll be able to go surfing with the guys wherever you go and do you know what I mean? Skateboarding or whatever it is you want to do. So plus football as well. Who's your favourite football team?
Forest.
Nottingham Forest, yeah? So nice. What about in Scotland? What does mum support?
Celtics.
Yeah, that's why I like your mum. That's why I like your mum. So, she's definitely one of God's chosen people. One of God's chosen people for sure. So, um, what about young subs then? So, young subs 4 going to be in Scotland, going to be in Edinburgh. Um, I mean, young subs 3. I mean, how was the experience for you at young subs 3?
It was good. It was fun and exciting. I liked the walkout, and the atmosphere was just amazing.
Yeah, yeah. And you walked out there. I mean, it was a great walkout as well. Music was good, and do you know what I mean? Just coming out full of confidence as well. That's what we love to see.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice. And obviously Edinburgh, going to be walking out in Edinburgh in Scotland for the very first time as well.
Yeah.
So that's going to be great. I know it's obviously your mum's from Scotland. So it's going to be a great experience for mum as well.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's
yeah,
ready for it.
yeah. Mum's loud as well. I mean, mum does a lot of shouting in the crowd,
Yeah.
like, come on, Koby. So we're definitely excited to see that. So, and that's the thing. I mean, Scottish crowd, we saw it at Liverpool. We did the young subs in Liverpool, and it was very, very noisy. So we're expecting Scotland's going to be the same. There's going to be a lot of noise and, do you know what I mean, just a lot of buzz, a lot of excitement around the place.
Yeah.
So that must be exciting for you as well.
Yeah. It really is.
Yeah, no, that's great. That's great. Listen, I can't wait to see you out there again. I mean, I remember you at Young Subs 3. Obviously, I've been kind of seeing your competition stuff that you've been doing outside of Young Subs. So I'm very excited. I'm very, very excited for you. So just obviously a comment coming in, AJM, just saying good luck in Edinburgh, Koby. All right. So yeah, I mean, it's going to be good. The Meadowbank Sports Arena, it's a kind of big arena. It's a big kind of venue and so on. I mean, interesting to see what they do because obviously it's a different type of venue that we're used to. Okay, so it'll be very interesting to see. Just the other comment coming in, just saying AGM. It's from Josh.
Yeah.
All right,
Thank you, Josh.
so just so we know who Josh is, big shout out to Josh there. So, what else are you going to be doing? You know, I know you're coming up for a week. You're going to be going around visiting family and stuff like that. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna be training like around. Like, I'm gonna go see Gaz Priestley in Edinburgh.
Yes. Yeah. Gaz an awesome guy. Awesome guy. As I said, recently had his Cage Warriors debut. Come away with a draw. But Gaz is one of the guys, especially with ADCC. He does a lot of great stuff. And he's an awesome grappler. I mean, Gaz was involved in one of the best matches that I've ever seen. It was Gary Priestley and Stefan Biddles at Grapple Fest. And that was honestly one of the best matches I've ever seen. So, and so he's a great grappler. I saw you got your picture taken with him recently as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At the
Awesome
ADCC.
guy. Yeah. Awesome guy. Really awesome guy. So, obviously just mention my name to him and he'll be like, Stoomboy. Me and Gaz are good pals, very good pals. So,
Yeah.
but yeah, you'll get some good training with Gaz. You'll get some very, very good training with
And
Gaz.
I'm looking forward to meet Robbie as well.
Yeah. So, get Gaz to teach you all that Peruvian necktie stuff. They do a lot of neckties and dash jokes. So, get him to show you some of that stuff. Do you know what I mean? So, final thing for you then, Koby. Obviously, anybody you want to shout out to, any friends, family members, teammates, sponsors, anything that you may have.
I want to shout out to my head coach Rav, and I've been doing one-to-ones with Alex from TikTok Top Team, and he's really been helping me on my training. And shout out to all my training partners from Solid.
Yeah, definitely. You need to give Mum a shout out as well, Koby.
Yeah.
Can't forget Mum.
Yeah, my mum, and a big shout out to Diogo for helping me with my last young subs.
Yeah, definitely. You've got a bunch of people around you, a really, really nice bunch of people. And I said, obviously, me, I'm a huge supporter of yours as well. So I can't wait to see you come up and obviously put on a performance. So it's going to be an amazing day for sure. So, and you're going to have a great time in Scotland, obviously, traveling about, trying to get as much training in as possible as well. So, yeah, it's going to be a great day. Team England, I know that some people from Team England on the Friday night before the event, they're all heading over to a gym called Playfair Jiu-Jitsu. Okay, so we've managed to set up some training over there. They're doing I think it's a no-gi class at 6:15 on the Friday night, and then there's some rolling after it as well. So if you're in the Edinburgh area and you're looking for some training on a Friday night, it's going to be at Playfair Jiu-Jitsu, and I'll put a post up. I'll do a video and tag them in so you know where it is and stuff like that. So there's going to be quite a few people
Yeah.
from Team England that are going to be heading over there that day. So, so guys, there we go then. Koby Longworth, solid MMA, is going to be heading to the Meadowbank Sports Arena in Edinburgh, Saturday, 21st of June. Now, ticket wise for young subs, make sure you do head over to their Instagram page. The tickets are almost sold out for this. So it's almost sold out. We're almost at capacity. They do keep some tickets back for on the door sale. But once they're gone, and anybody else that doesn't have a ticket will not get in the venue because, as I said, once it's sold out, it's done. Regardless of who you are, who you're there to see, unfortunately, you will be turned away. So pay-per-view's also on this as well. So make sure you head over to the link in the bio for our Young Subs official. I'll put the link up as well. Make sure everybody gets to see it. So if you're not going to be there in attendance, definitely get the pay-per-view. I mean, these kids are some of the best grapplers that we've got in the UK at the moment. And it's awesome to see them on a platform like Young Subs and going out there and not having to worry about points and all that kind of stuff. So they go out there and they're absolutely brilliant to watch. So these are the future superstars that we're going to see coming forward. So, and Koby's one of them. Koby's going to be already a superstar, but he's going to be an absolute bigger superstar the older he gets. So, but Koby, thank you very much for taking the time to speak to me.
Yeah, and thank you for having me on the show and everything.
Oh, listen, always. Also, as well, sponsors, anybody looking to sponsor any of these athletes, just hit them up on their Instagram. Their Instagrams are all it's all parent ran. Koby's is Koby.bjj. Okay, so it's important for sponsors to come in on board because it helps these kids. These kids go out there and put themselves on the line week in, week out. And I say they're great on social media, maybe like things like Instagram, TikTok, all that kind of stuff. So they'll get your brand out there in front of loads of different people. So make sure you hit up Koby. Anybody that's looking to do any kind of sponsorship with Koby, make sure you do hit Koby up on Instagram. So, but Koby, thank you again. Have an amazing next couple of weeks. All right. So, and I'll see you on the 21st, buddy.
Yeah, see you there.
All right. Take it easy, pal. Bye-bye.
Bye.